Hello, everyone, and welcome into Seven Wonders Duel here on the Sorcerer Network. My name's Sorcerer Matt. Welcome in. Ready to duel some people for some wonders? I think I'm playing very loose this week. Like, I'm just taking too many unnecessary chances. And so we're going to try to shore this up here as we wrap up this week of Seven Wonders Duel. All right, he's choosing the wonder. That's a snap decision there. I think Great Lighthouse and Mausoleum are the best ones here, and that is delightful. The only bummer with that is we don't get the... my opponent does have 3 extra turns to our 1. That's a little bit kind of poopy. Science is going to be really great here because, yeah, so we're going to grab... we're going to grab a science here because economy and law are in play. Okay, he just discards that. And let's also put some pressure on my opponent with some military. You know, we don't have any resources to go for. And same with, like, these blue cards. Like, if we don't have resource cards, we're just gonna go with points. So I'm okay giving that up. And this is a really poop-tastic start. Okay, well, hey, we will at least get a resource here. What resource? I don't know, but we're going to get one. I assume that's what he was going to go for. I think I would rather go here. This only reveals 2 known cards, whereas this would reveal that. We are... the one nice thing about the silver lining of this start is that we have the 2... I'll happily take this. We have the 2 wonders that give us resources. So I'm pretty happy about that. And this honestly will be okay as well. Because we can just discard for 2 coins. Whatever my opponent doesn't take, we're going to take. I suppose in this situation, he could bury this since he already has the wood in one of his extra turns and then grab this. And that's probably the play I would do if I was in his position. Yeah, that's, I think, a smart play. Again, that's about as bad of a start as we could have had. But I still think we are okay. Because we do have the ability to grab some extra resources here. So I'm going to grab the 6 coins here, because this does not hurt us in terms of whatchamacallit. Like, it doesn't reveal any more cards. Yeah, that's excellent. Excellent. I am very happy for my opponent to want to go that route. Use up all the wonders. That is totally fine. I am okay. We need to get some semblance of a resource engine here. And then I am going to discard this card for coins. So I'm really looking for the double resource cards as well as the Caravansary. I also am in a very discard situation because the Great Lighthouse would be great to hit because of getting me the extra resource. But this is great in that my opponent does not have any extra turns. So now... So here's the question. I don't really need more clay. I need wood, but I don't really want to give up this, but I don't think I care. I think if he wants that, go for it. Yep, that's fine. And then I am happy to construct this building as well. Because one of the advantages that I do have here is that, that's totally fine. So yeah, I'm going to take this, and then what? I don't care if he wants to take one of these, because I have this. Yeah, that's excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So now we do this. Do I have any shot at getting this science victory here? So I can get this symbol. I can get a symbol with the mausoleum. And then I can get, so that's 3. And then if I can get 2 symbols plus, you know what? I'm gonna at least put it in the back of my opponent's mind that I could get this. Okay, so I get to choose who goes first, and it's me. I'm gonna just also keep going on this blue train, because there is a great world where we just win off of the blues. I think my opponent is trying to go military here, which we are going to have to watch. Okay, well, I'm very happy to do this. That's totally fine. Like, I think my issue here... Okay, so now we are going to... I'm going to construct this wonder right now, and I'm going to take away the 7 points from my opponent. Okay, I do not want to play this, because I do not want that to be something that my opponent gets. I don't mind if my opponent gets one of these. It's not great, but I don't mind it. And same with this. I will happily take that. Well, I don't love that. It's just kind of annoying. And now I have to discard this, because otherwise my opponent wins. The good news is I will take this guild, and I will also happily take this. It's points, and it's, whatever. My opponent can take that. Totally fine. And then I will take this. That is a lot of money for me, and my opponent will grab that and win. So, yeah, GG. That was a good game. A really unlucky first stage, like a really, really, really unlucky first stage. But I think I played that as best I could, and then just kind of got wrecked at the end with the military. But we almost kind of pulled that out of nothing. So, bummer. I find that Seven Wonders Duel has some just really heartbreaking losses. Like, you can just kind of lose out of nowhere. Like, my opponent really wasn't going military, and then it just happened that all the military cards came my opponent's way, and then they were able to, and they were able to kind of play those. So, it is what it is. As always, we just jump into another one. So here we go. All right, so my opponent's choosing Wonder. All right, so I'm choosing Great Lighthouse and Mausoleum, and feeling very happy about that. And then we also hit the Temple of Artemis, and then I'm happy with whichever one my opponent wants to give us. That is a great row of stuff. All right, this is a nice opening, because we will be able to get our choice of resource. Does mean my opponent gets probably the 4 coins, but I'm okay with that. It'll reveal these 2 cards, and that will be nice. Yep, great. That's fine. And I'm not as worried about... Well, I like the yellow card. I'm not as worried about the coins. I've got Temple of Artemis that kind of will give me a big cash infusion. Ooh. Well, I mean, if you're just going to leave it there for me, I'm going to take it. I know it reveals 2 cards, but... Fine. Law is in play, so again, we do have to watch this. I'm happy to reveal the 1 card. Of course, it's a science card. So that's just going to be something we have to watch, but I'm going to be happy to take the resource card here. Okay, he just discards that one. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm also going to just discard this one. Not having any of that happen. And now I'm feeling really great about either of these situations. He could bury it in the Hanging Gardens for the extra turn, but I'm happy for my opponent to use the extra. Yeah, happy for him to use that extra turn right now. And so, like, this is a situation where I am going to just discard this. I do not care. My opponent can have the resource. My opponent can have the card. That's wonderful. I do not care. Yeah, I'm gonna construct this. I know it reveals 2 cards, but again, I simply don't care. A little bit of a bummer that my opponent will get that one. But, and I don't want to, I would rather give my opponent this one than the science card, even though, I really don't want my opponent to get another science card here. But I really don't want to use my only... extra turn on this. Oh, he can't afford it. Never mind. Ha-ha! Look at that great play by me, everybody. Ha-ha! Yeah, totally planned it. Ha-ha! Helps when you pay attention to the board. Yeah, this will just help us long term. So we are going to keep a lookout. Oh, I get to go first? Oh, heavens, great. Well, that's a little bit of a bummer. However, it does give us glass, and it kind of gives us an idea of what type of victory our opponent might be going for. Okay, so he is committing now to, I want a science victory. So that is just going to be something we're going to want to keep an eye out for. Just discards that. That's fine. And then I just discard this. Happy to have my opponent do something here. Okay. I think I'm going to do this. This will give me a cash infusion, and it allows me to discard this card. I have the Mausoleum, so I don't have to worry. That's a little bit of a bummer. I would have liked that card. But so be it. You know what? I actually think this is kind of an unorthodox play, but I'm going to grab this. I think this is just going to help us a lot long term. I would love it if my opponent uses the extra turn right here. Oh, it does not. Uses the progress token. Interesting. Okay, that's slightly concerning. Yeah, that's very slightly concerning. Yeah, we're gonna have to kind of watch out for that now. So now we got to watch out for 2 different victories. Science and war. Okay, that's totally fine. Happy for you to use the extra turn. Love that you can't do anything with either of those cards. Okay, that is fine. And I am happy to do this. I would very happy for my opponent to spend 6 coins to do that. Mathematics is probably what he grabs, because that's 9 victory points on that. Oh, no. Grabs the coins. Okay. Double papyrus doesn't really help my opponent, whereas 6 coins actually makes a pretty big difference. Okay, so I can't use my last wonder, but I don't really care. So, I do really have to watch a war victory. Okay, so I'm going to be going first, and I am going to play this card. That is a very helpful card to hit right off the bat. I don't care if he wants to play this one. Yeah, that's fine. That just goes 3 the other way. And then I am happy to play this one and just have it go back the other way. Like, I'm not playing around here. The only thing that makes me nervous here is, like, that I just straight up am gonna lose. However, if I can grab a lot of these blue cards, that's really gonna be helpful to me. Okay, we'll do that. I don't love giving my opponent the 7-1, but if he wants to spend 3 coins in order to do it, so be it. We do have the Coin Guild and the Yellow Guild, so that's pretty nice. Very happy to do this. More coins. I'm going to want the Coin Guild more than I want the Yellow Guild, but as of this moment, I get my choice. I do not care if he wants to spend 3 coins on War. I think we have, and I will lose coins there, but so be it. The other nice thing here is we will get this, whatever this guild is. Very happy to grab this. He has to do something with this card, and we get the Coin Guild. Not worried about the science victory anymore. Like, I am very, because I know these 2 cards aren't science, and if both of these cards are science, then good on you, man. You did it. He just discards it. Okay. Yeah, we just grab this. Excellent. So now we grab this, force him to spend 3 coins if he wants it. So I think just the fact that we have 3 guilds, all 3 guilds are going to push us over the top. Now the 10 points in War is not nothing, but yeah, just 23 points with the guilds and also with all of our coins just really makes that a pretty dominating victory. So, really, honestly, I mean, a pretty even game, even though the score doesn't. It was the fact that I got all 3 of these and just kind of how that turned out. But this is where, you know, I'm always hesitant. So, like, my opponent used the Hanging Gardens in the first age to block me out of a resource, which. Or was that last game? I don't remember. Whatever. Well, still, things run together. I'm getting old and I'm tired. So anyway, just using these early makes it so late game. I was really just able to kind of run away with this. So, hey, if you're enjoying the content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And this upcoming week we got challengers coming out. Though I do have. This is one of 2 videos of 7 Wonders Duel releasing today. I have missed 2 days this week. It's been a nutso week, really stressful, and so I just missed. So I'm gonna double up today. So you'll see 2 videos released at this time to make up for that. So again, thanks everyone for watching. Put your eyeballs on the video, and we will see you next time.